Sky Physics YouTube channel க்கு நீங்க என்ன subscribe பண்ணல அப்படினா கீழ இருக்க அந்த subscribe பட்டனை press பண்ணி subscribe பண்ணிருங்க. பக்கத்துல இருக்க அந்த bell icon-ஐ press பண்ணீங்க அப்படினா நாங்க எப்பப்பலாம் ஒரு வீடியோ போடுறோமோ அது உங்களுக்கு உடனுக்குடன் நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன்ல காட்டும்.
Hi students, today we are going to discuss about the topic perfect inelastic collision. Inelastic, right? In this case of inelastic collision, the total linear momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision. But the kinetic energy is not conserved, right? But in the case of elastic collision, total linear momentum as well as what? The kinetic energy is conserved. Okay, see, in the case of perfect inelastic collision, after collision, both the objects stick together permanently and move with the constant velocity. I mean the common velocity. Okay, yes, see, perfect elastic collision. So for that we need to take two objects. See, this is one object of mass m1 and see the second object, that is m2. Both the objects are moving in a horizontal plane. So here both the objects using what? Only one axis, that is what? X-axis. So the motion is what? One dimensional linear motion. Linear motion means what? Straight line motion. Okay, so this is what? X-axis. Okay, so this is one dimensional motion. So here inelastic collision. So first see, both the objects are moving with different initial velocities, right? First one u1 and the second one u2, right? See, the first one, the mass is m1 and the second one m2, moving with what? The initial velocities u1 and u2 respectively. Okay, see, the next, this is before collision. The next case, after collision. See the after collision. So this is before collision. Then after collision, see, both the objects stick together, right? m1, m2, moving with common velocity. Okay, so the velocity is same. So the common velocity, that is denoted by letter v, that's the final velocity, right? For both the objects the velocity is what? Same only. Okay, but the linear momentum, right, before collision is equal to linear momentum after collision, but the kinetic energy is not conserved. Okay, see, according to the law of conservation of linear momentum, right, total momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision. Correct? No? See, total momentum before collision. We know the formula, momentum formula. P is equal to mv. Before collision means there is initial, no. So here in place of v we need to put u. U is nothing but initial velocity before collision. But two objects are there. For the first object m1 u1 and for the second object m2 u2. So total momentum means we need to add. Okay, so total momentum before collision means, see, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to total momentum after collision. So this is after collision. See, after collision both the objects are what? Stick together permanently and move with what? Common velocity v. Okay, so see, after collision the momentum of the first object p is equal to m1. Momentum formula is what? Product of mass and velocity. Mass m1, velocity v. And for the second object, okay, mass m2, velocity the same velocity. Both the objects are stick together, no? Yes. First one is m1v and the second one is m2v. Okay, this is 1, 2, this is one second object. So total momentum after collision means we need to add these two, okay? So m1v plus m2v. Okay, so we need to calculate what? The final velocity of what? The objects of masses m1 and m2 after collision. Okay, so from this we can write here m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to, here which one is common? V is common, take it out. m1 plus m2. We need to calculate what? Find out the expression of what? Velocity, final velocity. From this we can write V is equal to, it will come down here, right? So m1 u1 plus m2 u2 by m1 plus m2, right? Change the side. From this V is equal to, okay, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, so this is the expression for what? The final velocity after collision for the masses m1 and m2. V is equal to m1 u1 plus m2 u2 by m1 plus m2. If you know the values of what? m1, m2, initial velocity is u1 and u2 mean, you will get what? The final velocity of what? Both the objects. Okay, so no need to calculate here kinetic energy because kinetic energy is not conserved. Correct, no? But the linear momentum is conserved. Conserved means what? Remains the same. Okay, thank you.